Hey guys, DJ B coming back with a 1 week update on the Denon Prime 4. First off, I just want to say thanks to everybody that subscribed to the channel, followed along on the videos that I already posted. I've been playing with the Prime 4 now for going on since last Tuesday actually. And all I could say, other than a few little quirks, it's flawless. Latency is right on. I'm getting real used to searching tracks through the libraries. Finally got the logos loaded. You know the issues I was having with that. And you can barely see. They're so damn bright you can't even see the logos. I don't know if you can. No, it's just a bright white circle. But there's a logo in there. I had a couple of questions. I did comment on the comments on my videos. Somebody wanted to know what the measurement was on the cutout here. Cutout is 10.5 inches across, 4 inches deep. If anybody decides to do that, that's your cutout. When you do the cut, make sure you peel your carpet back first. Peel it off the bottom, then you do your cut, and then you can fold your carpet over, and the piece for the bottom, you can do the sides with that. And get some contact cement, put the carpet back on. But that is working out excellent. Also, the modifications with the stops, with the screws that I put in here, so when you pull your drawer back, it stops. You can still pull your screen up, and you're not going to have the problem of somebody running into your top and knocking your screen off. So that's a good safety issue. What else? I haven't done anything with the microphone channels yet. That's pretty simple. I mean, the mic is a mic. You can EQ it. You have effects on it. I haven't hooked up the mic. Haven't done anything with the booth out. I just got my monitor set up. I'm going to fiddle with that this weekend coming. And I'm going to dive into the zone out for doing music in a different room and see what that's like. So far, what I understand about that is it plays the tracks from the beginning to the end, and then plays another track, and there's no changing it. Once you hit play, you got to play the whole thing or stop it, and rebuild that playlist and start again. But it plays from start to finish, continuous. That's something that I think Denon should put a auto mix feature in. That would make that 100 times better with an auto mix feature, and that's not hard to do. So that's a suggestion. Let's see what else. I'm preparing another 2 gig hard drive external to plug in. The only thing I do find that's really hard, you have to know your music really well and know where it is and know what you're going to be playing, because the screen having a view of 7 tracks, you do a lot of searching. So you need to know, and especially the drive that I have in here has got about 150,000 songs on it. So, if you're going to search for a song, you don't want to be searching through 150,000 songs, And if you don't know what that song is, the way I put it is, in the past, when you use records in the past and you thumb through records, you got ideas going through the records and seeing the stuff. This is a little bit harder than that, because you can see a mass amount of stuff, and this you can't. So, but I think if they made the screen font, or not resolution, but size of the letters smaller so you could see more, that would be a good thing too. What else? Oh, there was something else, but I can't remember now what it was. I had a couple of issues with songs that the pitch was off on, but it was only a couple, and I must have played, I must have 50 hours on this thing already, and a couple of tracks, well, they may be in the library wrong. I don't know. But there's no, when a track is playing, there's no drifting, there's no latency issues. Everything is spot on. I haven't really got into, I messed with the hot cues and the loops a little bit and a little bit of rolls. I'm not into that type of thing. I go out, do parties, do straight mixes, and that's what I do. I got this just for the fun of it. So, maybe it's something I'll use in the future, but we'll see. Another thing, if you're greasy like I am, the touch screen, you better bring some Windex with you, because every time I touch that screen, there's fingerprints all over it. I don't know if it's just grease or it's just the nature of the beast. So I've been trying to do a lot of searching with the load buttons and the scanning this way, and so that's that part. What else is there? I still haven't had luck loading songs with the blue cable through the computer. That hasn't happened yet, and that's something I'm going to dive into this weekend too. Maybe spend 2 or 3 hours just messing with that to see if I can get that figured out. They say it's easy as plugging it in and going into the when you go into your source, and then you go up here to your controller mode. They say it should be just drag and drop, but I didn't find it that easy, so that's that part. Try to think if there's anything else while I'm doing this video that stands out. Haven't gotten into the effects banks. I know what's in there, but I haven't started messing with them at all. I just wanted the basic overall operation to be smooth. So I got parties coming up the first week of July, so want to be ready for that. Sound switch, or the Q-Link, whatever you want to call it. That's going to be a good thing. I saw a video on, I think it was on Facebook today. Somebody had the sound switch hooked up to the deck, and they were playing tracks, and the music was going with the tracks, and that's a good thing right there. It's a big nut to crack, because you have to buy the DMX box and all the stuff that goes along with it. So you're looking at another $500 to $1,000 in stuff you got to get to make that work. So I'm just gonna I'm in it neck deep right now. So I mean, I don't know if you guys saw, but this is just the basic parts of the rig here. I get trailers in the garage and all kinds of other equipment out there that's part of the company. So, but this is just the main stuff right here that goes out on most of the gigs. So I figure I want to get this up and running and working the way it's supposed to. So I think that's all I have for right now. Yeah, I can't think of anything else offhand, but I'm gonna keep plugging along on it, see if I find anything else. You know what I did notice? Pitch control. When you have that key lock on there, your pitch control is very minimal. When you take it off, you can go 100% either way. But I thought the pitch control should be able to be adjusted a little bit more in the key lock. I think it's only 4% either way. So if you're mixing from a 110 BPM to 130, you got to really mess around with the pitch. I mean, not that you should be doing that anyway, but just saying. see. Oh, I know what I was going to say. In the external hard drive, we were talking about the music being hard to find. So what I'm doing now on my external hard drives is I'm making an A-list file with A-list top 40 from every year starting in the 50s. So the crates will be marked 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, all the way up, and it will have the top 40 of that year for each crate. And that's going to make, you know, if you're playing and you're looking for a song and you're coming to the end and you can't find what you're looking for, you can jump into that and know anything that you're in there that you grab is going to be a sure shot, you know, good song to dance to, or, you know, something to keep people on the floor. Maybe I'll share that once it's all done, and you guys can make your own. But I think that's a good idea to have, even if you have it on a flash drive as a backup in one of the open slots, or even on the SD card. I think that's an excellent idea. Just have, you know, floor packers that you can keep in there. You know, and then this way you can work off your internal drive, and you know you're set up for any situation. So there you have it. That's what we got. Week number 1 with the Prime 4. Once again, thanks for all the friend requests and all of the likes on my Facebook page and on my YouTube page. Remember, like, subscribe, comment, and if you have any questions or something you want me to look into, if you don't have your machine yet, throw them out there and I'll be glad to do it. So that's all I got. You guys have a great rest of your night, and I'll be posting up again maybe towards the end of the weekend. Have a good one. DJ B signing out. See you later.